Hi everyone. Welcome to our video on 7 things to avoid if you're taking lisinopril. If you are one of the many people taking lisinopril, a commonly prescribed medication for high blood pressure and heart conditions, it is important to be mindful of the foods to avoid when taking it. Also note that when taking lisinopril, it is important to be aware of potential drug interactions and understand the medicines that may not be safe to combine with this medication. However, if you find that you need to take another medication while on lisinopril, you should speak to your doctor or pharmacist about safe alternatives available that can help you manage your condition effectively. They may recommend alternative medications or adjust the dosage to minimize the risk of potential negative effects. It is crucial not to make any changes to your medication regimen without proper medical guidance. As you may be aware, lisinopril can induce various side effects, including a dry cough, hypotension, low blood pressure, and angioedema, characterized by swelling of the face, lips, or mouth. It's essential to pay close attention to the things we are about to discuss, as they could potentially exacerbate these side effects. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. With that said, let's jump in. The first on the list are NSAIDs, or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. When it comes to managing pain and inflammation, NSAIDs such as naproxen or ibuprofen, just to name a few, have been a popular choice for many people. These medications are easily accessible and can provide relief for a variety of conditions. However, if you are also taking lisinopril to treat high blood pressure and heart failure, it is important to be aware of the potential dangers of combining these two medications. When it comes to understanding the potential dangers of combining NSAIDs with lisinopril, it is important to delve into the science behind this interaction. NSAIDs work by inhibiting certain enzymes in the body, specifically cyclooxygenase or COX enzymes. By doing so, they reduce the production of prostaglandins, which are molecules involved in pain, inflammation, and fever. While NSAIDs are effective in alleviating symptoms, they also have the potential to interfere with the effectiveness of lisinopril. Lisinopril, on the other hand, works by inhibiting the enzyme that converts angiotensin I into angiotensin II. This results in the relaxation of blood vessels and a decrease in blood pressure. However, when NSAIDs are combined with lisinopril, they can interfere with the production of vasodilator prostaglandins, which are important in maintaining blood vessel relaxation. As a result, the blood vessels may constrict, leading to an increase in blood pressure. Acetaminophen, which is a common pain medication that does not have the same interaction concerns, can be used as an alternative to ibuprofen or naproxen. It is crucial to always consult with your doctor or pharmacist before combining these two medications to ensure their safety and efficacy. Number 2. Banana. Bananas are a delicious and nutritious fruit, loved by many for their taste and health benefits. However, combining bananas with lisinopril can potentially lead to several risks and complications that should not be overlooked. Both bananas and lisinopril are individually beneficial for our health, but when taken together, the increased levels of potassium in the body can be a cause for concern. One of the primary risks of combining bananas and lisinopril is the possibility of hyperkalemia, a condition characterized by high levels of potassium in the blood. Lisinopril can already raise potassium levels in the body by inhibiting the kidney's ability to excrete it efficiently. When bananas, which are already high in potassium, are added to the mix, the risk of hyperkalemia becomes even greater. Hyperkalemia, in turn, can lead to serious complications, particularly in individuals with impaired kidney function. The excess potassium disrupts the normal functioning of the heart and can cause irregular heart rhythms or even cardiac arrest. It's crucial to monitor potassium levels through regular blood tests when taking lisinopril and to be cautious with potassium-rich foods like bananas. When it comes to managing your diet while taking lisinopril, it's important to be aware of foods that are safe to consume and won't pose a risk of complications. While bananas should be consumed in moderation or avoided altogether with lisinopril, there are plenty of alternatives, such as apples, cucumbers, and carrots, that you can enjoy without worrying about potential interactions with lisinopril. Number 3. Decongestants. Decongestants, as the name suggests, are commonly used to alleviate nasal congestion and sinus pressure. They work by constricting blood vessels in the nasal passages, reducing inflammation, and allowing for easier breathing. These medications can be found in various forms, including oral tablets, nasal sprays, and even as ingredients in over-the-counter cold and allergy remedies. Now that we have a basic understanding of decongestants and lisinopril, it's important to address why combining them can be dangerous. One of the main concerns is the potential for increased blood pressure due to the interaction between the two medications. Decongestants, particularly those containing pseudoephedrine, can elevate blood pressure and heart rate when taken alongside lisinopril, which is intended to lower blood pressure. This can create a conflicting and potentially harmful situation and make it harder to control your blood pressure. Additionally, consider that there are alternatives to decongestants that won't interact with lisinopril. For instance, the use of saline nasal spray or a saline sinus rinse can effectively alleviate a congested nose without posing any issues with lisinopril or affecting your blood pressure. It's important to note that the risks associated with combining decongestants and lisinopril are not limited to these specific interactions. Other factors, such as individual medical history and the presence of other medications, can also contribute to adverse effects. Therefore, it is crucial to consult with your pharmacist or doctor before taking any new medications or combining existing ones. Number 4. Avocados. Combining avocados and lisinopril can be dangerous for individuals taking this medication. While avocados are generally considered a superfood with numerous health benefits, their high potassium content can have negative effects when combined with lisinopril. As mentioned earlier, lisinopril is commonly prescribed to treat high blood pressure, and it works by blocking certain enzymes that constrict blood vessels. This can cause an increase in potassium levels in the blood, a condition known as hyperkalemia. Avocados, being high in potassium, can further elevate these levels and potentially exacerbate the risk of hyperkalemia. For individuals taking lisinopril, it is crucial to monitor their potassium intake and be cautious about consuming high potassium foods like avocados. This does not mean completely eliminating avocados from the diet, but rather being mindful of portion sizes and balancing them with other low potassium foods. Number 5. Alcohol. Mixing alcohol with lisinopril can have serious consequences for your health. While it may seem harmless to enjoy a few drinks while taking your medication, the truth is that alcohol and lisinopril do not mix well together. One of the most immediate and dangerous consequences of combining alcohol with lisinopril is impaired cognitive function. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant, and when consumed with lisinopril, it can further depress the brain's functioning. This can impair your ability to concentrate, react quickly, and make sound decisions. Additionally, alcohol can interfere with the metabolism of lisinopril in the body. This can result in higher concentrations of the medication in the blood, amplifying its effects and increasing the risk of side effects. This can include symptoms such as headaches, drowsiness, and gastrointestinal issues. It is important to note that everyone's body reacts differently to medications, so even if you have previously mixed alcohol and lisinopril without noticeable side effects, it does not mean it is safe to continue doing so. Number 6. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is a delicious and refreshing fruit that many people enjoy. However, what most people don't know is that grapefruit can have a significant impact on certain medications, including lisinopril. This is because grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins, which can interfere with the way our bodies metabolize medications. When we consume grapefruit, these furanocoumarins inhibit an enzyme called CYP3A4, which is responsible for breaking down many medications in our liver and intestines. This inhibition leads to higher levels of the medication in our bloodstream, which can potentially result in toxic levels and increase the risk of adverse effects. In the case of lisinopril, this interaction can be particularly problematic. Lisinopril is primarily metabolized by CYP3A4, so when grapefruit inhibits this enzyme, it can cause the drug to accumulate in the body to potentially dangerous levels. This can lead to a range of symptoms, including low blood pressure, dizziness, lightheadedness, fainting, and even kidney damage. It's always best to consult with your doctor or pharmacist if you have any concerns or questions about grapefruit's potential effects on your specific medications. Number 7. Lithium. Lithium and lisinopril are two commonly prescribed medications that are used to treat different health conditions. Lithium is primarily used to manage bipolar disorder, while lisinopril is commonly prescribed for high blood pressure and heart failure. While both of these medications can be highly beneficial for those who need them, it's important to note that they should not be taken together. When it comes to combining lithium and lisinopril, the potential dangers cannot be overstated. These medications, when taken together, can have serious adverse effects and potentially life-threatening complications. One of the main risks of combining lithium and lisinopril is the potential for lithium toxicity. When both medications are taken concurrently, the levels of lithium in the blood can significantly rise. This can lead to a range of symptoms, including kidney damage, an irregular heartbeat, and neurological issues such as tremors, confusion, and seizures. These symptoms can be alarming and require immediate medical attention. If you are currently taking both lithium and lisinopril, it is important to inform your doctor immediately. They will be able to assess the risks and potentially adjust your medication dosage or find suitable alternatives that do not pose the same dangers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video. We wish you all the best for your health and well-being.